My Life for Rock and Stone, Deep Rock Galactic by RubixRaptor.
Howdy, I am RubixRaptor, probably the last sentient creature that hasn't played the game Deep Rock Galactic. However, that is rectified today. Though this isn't entirely true. I did play it for an hour when it first came out, and then I forgot about it, and man, to say I have been missing out is a understatement. This game is fantastic. I thought it would be fun to make a video to journal my experience of trying it out, along with friends who have played a little bit too much of it. Also begs the question, why am I trying it now? And the answer to that is that in the heat of passion on a live stream, I promised it. Jay, you ever played Deep Rock Galactic? If enough people buy a funny Gamer Subs cup, I'll make a Deep Rock Galactic video, I promise.
Nice.
Don't make that.
That is a promise.
Oh,
I've made it. I've done. My word is bond. So now we are here. And on top of that, they have an Oktoberfest event going on, which is my favorite thing ever. October is my favorite month of the year, and the entire time I was playing this game, I was eating bratwurst and Bavarian pretzels,
nice.
And it quickly became the coziest gaming experience I have ever had. Heaven exists, and it is Deep Rock Galactic and a Bavarian pretzel with beer cheese. So anyway, the first thing that struck me about this game is that I started having fun before the bug killing part, which is very appealing on its own. However, I think the lobby of this game is my favorite part of it. There's something cathartic about drinking dwarven beer with your friends before delving into the bowels of Tartarus. At this point, though, I'm going...
Yeah, I could agree with that. I'm sorry, I was waiting for the Ignis Core logo kind of thing. It actually threw me off a little bit. I usually use it as a divider from the intro into this. So we're fully into the video at this point. He is not the last sentient being in the universe to be playing Deep Rock Galactic, as I still haven't played Deep Rock Galactic. However, that being said, I am a dingus. Brain activity is suspect at best some days, so I don't know if I classify as sentient necessarily. I do hear that the game is good, though. I do hear that it has a really good Battle Pass model. Battle Pass, quote unquote, I guess, right? And honestly, I've heard nothing but positive things about the game. I don't know if he has a Space Marine 2 video out yet or not. I definitely need to go check that out. It's been a hot minute since I've checked in with him.
To just let the footage roll of starting up the game, and I will return at points to talk about how much fun I am having. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, never mind. I could just wait 5 seconds.
Oktoberfest and nothing else. I heard there was giant Bavarian pretzels. Bring them to me. Where's this funny dwarf pretzel?
Oh, we're playing Deep Rock right now?
Playing it right now. I love the average Ivy enjoyer label above the door.
Oh my god!
Cut that out!
We need to drink.
Oh, what's this?
It's a good festive rich beer.
It's M&.
I really love how German this is. Like, I mean, obviously this is Oktoberfest themed, right? But I mean, I love how German this is. It is just very. It's comforting deep in my soul.
Yeah.
I
feel bad. Holy mother of God! What the fuck is happening? What kind of sorrowful hell have you put me into?
Amazing.
You drank the gunpowder beer.
That was horrible.
That was amazing.
I'm just gonna roleplay that this is a Votan game, and it will be exactly the same. Is there a new? I'm like still intoxicated somehow. I, at some point, should probably stop accepting random drinks from my friends, especially after the last one has shot me into the vacuum of space and killed me. Moving on to the actual missions, one in particular caught my eye, that being the Hunt for Lederhosen, a seasonal event to acquire the perfect October garb. So that is the objective of this video. For those unfamiliar, which I know is no one, but regardless, the mission format for Deep Rock Galactic is a mining expedition into the crust of an alien world in order to acquire untold riches. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing now.
The fuzzy dice definitely get me. That is actually so cool. Like, I've heard that the gameplay loop is actually very, very cool. I hear that it's very enjoyable, even calming to some. I've heard nothing but positive things about this game, but I as a dingus, somehow still have not touched it.
Oh, like there's no tomorrow.
That was really ominous how he said no tomorrow. This is not a Bavarian pretzel. Can I use the gold to buy more pretzels and or inflatable sausage links?
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't even care if you're lying to me. I'll believe you. Oh my God! Where do you go? Oh, don't remember me.
This guy.
Oh.
Hey, what's that guy? Hey, what's that guy? Holy God! Dude, I found a little home. We could turn this into a Bavarian-style tavern.
We can start mining out the walls here.
They're pissed about this tavern idea. They're pissed as hell. They covered in.
The locals do not like that a German tavern is coming in. I love it. It's perfect.
Our blood, the contemptible beasts.
The roly-polies at the tavern!
Yes, make a wonderful home. And by home, I mean a place to buy overpriced draft beer.
You got the first drink for the tavern.
Oh my
Here you
God,
go.
toss it up. Yeah! This thing looks terrifying.
So I have a fine vintage for you. My bad, sir.
Oh my God!
The Empire
Holy shit, what is wrong with you? This is like a German folktale accurate troll.
I love it. It's perfect.
What a delectable pig intestine. It's going down like a black hawk.
Yes, you're rich. Kindly get a move on it.
Can that kill you?
Yes.
No.
ready to take.
Okay, so I was given two separate answers.
Watch out! Hot plasma!
That was a bomb.
Thank you, bird control. That was the least helpful thing you've said, and you've only said two things.
I've got a mustache.
You beat it. You said a new one.
Is this crystal? It's somewhere below you.
He only gives terrible advice.
It was right.
I was right.
We're feeding his ego.
It's the you get, I receive. I receive I receive compensation and praise. You receive only terrible advice.
His mustache grows bigger.
Praetorians are diverted towards you. Get ready.
Pack of Praetorians. Control. I am a fan of best worst beer and Bavarian pretzel. Very big.
Amazing.
I'm shutting off comms with bird control.
Wait a minute. Watch out, team. There's a glyphid oppressor.
Can you kill that for us, bird control?
I'm gonna get some ramen. I'm hungry for ramen.
Hey, you should stand beneath that.
Nice.
Let's have acid blood.
Negative team. They don't have acid blood. Your suit is just hurting you.
I'm gonna do that.
Through the waves.
Corporate lawyers have advised me not to answer that question.
Your foam pads negate like all foam. Shoot them.
Access provided.
That's only with the specific.
Oh, the deceiver strikes again.
I 100% believe that too. Oh my god, that baited me in the reaction.
Everyone on the drill.
Elevator activated.
Oh, this is cool. This is a really cool mission. What the hell? This looks sick as hell.
That's
Probably
great.
one of the coolest missions if you have
Kind of breathtaking here. Dude, just like Guns of Icarus.
Shut up.
Oh. Yo. Ah! That was terrifying.
Because now you might wonder, how do we get back
Getting
out
more
Yeah.
of such a huge hole? Well, you see, that's the cool thing.
We don't.
No way. Yo.
Oh, that's cool.
Man, look, I'm going back down so I can do it again.
Can we just have these control the boots?
Swear to God, if you take more than one pair, you're gonna have a 6213 to fill out when you get back.
What does he mean by that?
Restricted use, corporate policy, fuck off.
Thank you. That was the nicest it's been all day, actually. What is this?
If you drink that and I drink that, we're playing prop hunt.
30 seconds. Rock 15.
That's amazing. I love everything about that drink. Oh, wow. Yeah, this might actually be the best game in existence. Wow, okay.
Or whenever I run.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
You know, you're not.
Bro, I wonder.
Nice. He's sussing it out.
I'll find you. I feel like that fucking mail delivery guy.
From Back to the
this
Barnyard,
feels like right
famous
now.
TV show and movie series.
Man, I haven't heard of that in years. He is one of the only people that I have heard actually like reference this in recent memory. It's kind of like whenever I mention like Code Lyoko or something, someone's like, "Oh, Kip knows." I'm like, "Yeah, no, I like Naruto to Random Flashness. I watched 4 all through high school. It was amazing. Oh my god!" Like, it's just one of those like I haven't thought of this in so long. That show was next level. Wow.
I like how we went from one of the coolest missions in a short cord shooter to pop problem.
Motherfucker, grandpa. I'm like, wait a second.
You just getting a drink or something real quick?
I thought I was going to have more insight on this game, but I think it is pretty self-explanatory why the 3-tiered gameplay loop of deranged lobby games, alcoholism, and xenopurging is so fun. Instead, I'm going to bring up the fact that Steam has a dwarf category on their store, and it has just banger games, so I don't know if it is a correlation between very short people and fun, or everyone that likes dwarves just happens to make fun games. Regardless, back to the Rock game.
I mean, I wanted to try Return to Moria, but something told me not to. Like the same thing that told me not to get Callisto Protocol, same thing that told me not to get, oh god, there was another one in there. Another big one, that Payday 3. Something just told me not to. Because of how the Lord of the Rings IP has gone, especially with things like Rings of Power. Now, I haven't seen it. When I say that, I'm specifically talking about in the first 2 episodes. There's a scene where there's a green screen of like this plain, bunch of grass and stuff off in the distance, some hills, and there's this blonde elf, and I like looked over at the screen because we were watching it, and the green screen on it was actually so atrocious that there was like so chroma key, right? Like what I do, right? So you can actually see things behind me. Otherwise, you would see like this, right? Because it would not be chroma keyed at that point, not transparent in the background. Because like you could see tinges of green from the chroma key of the green screen in his hair. That's specifically what I'm referring to. I'm specifically referring to by limited interaction of that's kind of bad. How did like 2001 Fellowship of the Ring, Saruman descending a clearly green screened Orthanc do it better? That's what I'm criticizing. But I haven't heard anything about Return to Moria, especially with games like Lord of the Rings Gollum. I'm hoping that it bucks the trend, because I kind of miss when Lord of the Games were a lot more quality. Things like Battle for Middle-earth, Battle for Middle-earth 2. I would even consider things like, the movie tie-in games, Two Towers, Return of the King, right? They're okay. They were fine. League's better than Gollum.
I'm not inside the pond.
Bird control.
What?
Lost a dwarf in the chute.
That's a
Chicken is
48-13.
He's
Not
just saying
filled out by the
nothing.
time you get back.
Man, it's pretty cold down here. Can you sit down, Blakey's and hot cocoa?
Are you gonna pay for it?
Don't they go? What's gonna happen when he goes off, by the way?
That's amazing.
What?
That is a certified neuron activation moment right there. Oh my god, my neurons are firing.
Is this gold?
It's my gold. They can have it.
I'm just trying to work shift, man. The bugs are endless and without God.
What a sad existence. Yeah, I'm thinking we're rich.
This is crazy. I think they're coming back.
We want our gold.
That's it. Back.
I touched this for a millisecond and filled up. I don't know how we're gonna convey all this gold.
I'm assuming there can be some kind of like Payday 2 where you can like put the bag on the zip line in certain maps, right? Like Shadow Raid, right? Where you're having to murk the samurai armor and the safe and stuff like that. What Death Wish? No, they went up above Death Wish. Whatever Six Skull is at this point, you got to get like 18 plus bags or something like that. How you can just buy the boat in the harbor and you can just zip line the bags over there. I'm assuming you can have some sort of aid, or this could just be regular Payday logic where it's like, yeah, no, we just have to, all 4 players just have to work to like ladder stuff. It's so interesting how games I've played can tackle the same concept like this, but just in different ways. Oh my god, I do love Payday 2 though.
Horde is back. Is this what gold sickness is to dwarves? Or is it gonna get us all killed like Thorin's folk?
Yeah.
We're fine. We're rich.
I'm imagining that on your gravestone. Dude, I feel like I'm actually putting in shift work at a dwarven gold mine. Hey.
Hear what the thing said about elves? Let's get the hell out of here.
Nice.
Let's go.
Minehead launched. Escape pod will arrive.
Let's leave this hell.
I went the wrong way.
Sweet.
That was a relevant cut. That was necessary. That's probably going to be one of the most watched portions of this video, and it's not. That actually surprises me.
Oh my god. Won't someone think of the $7 trillion space mining core?
Won't someone think of the stockholders?
Love it.
Creature! Fly, my beast of war!
He's coming.
I'm here!
Oh my god.
That's Thorback, the Iron Steed. Is that a vehicle?
This is the drill dozer.
Now I know you're
Escort
probably
it as it goes and kills God.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Big.
You can pet the drill dozer. That's amazing.
Oh my god. That's a lot of bullshit.
Ah, God. We've arrived.
Holy shit. Oh!
Swarm on the interceptor.
Oh!
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
We've done it.
Big.
Amazing.
Why did we kill the rock
Raptor
god?
has served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours.
Because management
Deposit it
wants
and
its
wrap
heart.
up the mission.
Oh, okay, well I got it.
With the greatest invention in mankind's history.
Holy shit! The ratchet. Oh! And that's like completely optional just to carry its head all the way back.
I do like that. I do like that. That's a balancing point, right? It takes up an like your holding slot to be able to carry something like that. I mean, like when you think about it from like a game design perspective, and this is why I like watching how different games tackle certain things, right? Like, why is this not a thing of gold, right? Why do you not have just an inventory where you can just put it into, right? Because there's X amount of gold that you can pick up, and then your pack's full, and then you got to go. But like, why did you have to hold that specifically? I think it's kind of similar to like the Helldivers 2 Super Nest on 10. You can get the funny egg, right? But because it's so valuable, the balancing point is going to be that it takes up your hold slot, right? If you're running something like, like me, Arc Thrower and Bubble Shield, right? I mean, you know, if you're going to make a weapon that has to utilize a backpack as well, so say something like the flamethrower or something like the autocannon, right? Your balancing point has to be that it needs to be worth that backpack slot. It needs to be worth, you know, things like damage mitigation, watchdog rovers, etc. I really like the design that goes into things like these. Not a lot of people think about balancing points like that, right? Like, think if the core was worth like half of what it is. I mean, sure, you probably want to get it back because objective, right? But if it's not worth it, doesn't necessarily make sense to the player. It doesn't necessarily, you know, spark that dopamine, right? Neuron activation, etc. I like how they've tackled stuff like that.
That's a passion game kind of thing.
Doretta gets her own spot in the corner of the pod.
Nice.
Oh,
She
oh
gets
my
to be
god.
complete screen.
Amazing.
Do I have to start with a unibrow?
Yes.
What ungodly? Oh, delectable.
I wouldn't drink more than 2. The Madman! The Madman!
He's so thirsty.
I can't see. I can't. There's 3 images on the screen. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I give up. I'm intoxicated. Good news. I'm not
Control
intoxicated.
team. If you have ammo, they can take a
No, I'm intoxicated. Oh, there's so many bugs, and/or I'm just seeing duplicates of them. Corlock the Tyrant Weed?
Amazing.
Sounds like the name of a dispensary in downtown. Not a big fan of Corlock. Oh my god.
Oh.
Make it snappy team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Holy shit. I had a sliver of health coming.
Yep.
What the fuck was that?
Just on the space rig into the drop pod. Oh, that is so good though. That I miss achievements like this. I mean, obviously there's still achievements like this in certain games, but I feel like they used to be a lot more tongue in cheek, especially on like the Xbox 360 era, right? The Xbox 360, PS3, that kind of era. I mean, obviously you have your beat Halo on Legendary, right? And then on Halo it would unlock every other difficulty prior to it because you already beat it on Legendary. But other games like Call of Duty did do that, where you'd have to go through a normal, hardened, and veteran. No, I did not spend way too long on Modern Warfare 2 veteran. I definitely did not. Oh my god, Black Diamond took so long. I hate sneak sections. But like, I mean, I love these achievements like this. They're so good, and they help augment the player experience in such positive ways. I would love a lot more games to have achievements like these.
You're gonna lose a barrel.
Say the line, driller.
I'm drilling. Don't worry, Jay. I got another bar.
Oh my god!
Let's go!
Oh. Oh no! I think they found a Resident Evil.
If only we had a warm Bavarian tavern to go into. Alas. They approach. They approach. Oh. Oh no.
What is this?
They're a little angry.
Holy shit.
Die, monsters!
Oh my goodness.
What is happening? What have you done?
Oh.
Oh! They're like the monsters from A Quiet Place. Jesus Christ. Dude, those are fucking terrifying.
That reminds me of either a centaur from Fallout, or Fallout like 3 in New Vegas. Or it reminds me of U3 in the RE4 remake, which technically is quote-unquote it in RE4 base, the one with the cage suspended, which is missing from the remake, but we did get that in separate ways, where it's a evolution off of the Vertigo.
Die, you cosmic horror.
Cosmic horrors vanquished.
Your underpants are showing. Yeah, you professionally intercepted every pellet of that shotgun stick.
Oh my god.
Oh man, we got ambushed. Oh fuck.
Delectable.
I served that raw shit.
I think I just saw my grandfather. That was crazy. What's up with your drink, bro?
Todd.
Start the ship. I'm coming.
My God.
Initiating fastness.
El Mosco.
Nice.
The bugs are on me. Whatever. Go, my scarabs. Go, my scarabs, please. Yes. I'm gonna fight him with my knife.
You'll be fine.
Die, monster.
Gone forever.
That's what
It's a fucking Volkite pistol. What the hell is that? Oh my god,
Oh
we're
my
here.
god, look at that. Straight to the door.
Rockin' stone forever! For rockin' stone!
Yeah!
Nice.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my.
Toten.
Well, that was a fantastic adventure.
What a really cool game. Like, what a cool, like, feel-good game. I think that, I mean, it's just so rare to find a game that is just as, I think, just well received, but also just really feel good, and even potentially self-aware or something like this. I know that I said I haven't picked it up, but man, I'm having trouble keeping afloat above water at this point. Like, I'm trying to stream a lot more in terms of like doing more diversity on games. Like, we ran through Resident Evil 7 again, Resident Evil 8. Village, got some VODs on that. 2 and 3 remake, I ran that for the first time. I just picking up things like Diablo 2, things like IRL Warhammer 40k, which honestly a lot of that did come from RubixRaptor, so I do owe him a great big thank you for being able to do, just present 40k in a really cool environment. I really respect and appreciate him for that. Especially the Bosnianite memes, right? So, I mean, I love checking with RubixRaptor. I absolutely love reacting to his content. I feel like I haven't been as nearly as transformative as I should have. I feel like if I'm not doubling a video in length, I'm not really doing a good job. I also don't like spamming creators because it does take people a while to edit these things. It takes people a long time. It's very easy for me to sit here. That being said, RubixRaptor has always been, you know, not only do people seem to like my reactions to him, but he's just such a good, like, positive, feel-good seeing the odd 14 meme, right? Seeing the odd Gaius meme. I don't know if we've seen Xenos, but just seeing a lot of really fun memes from him. And I'm honestly wishing him nothing but the best. This was an amazing video showcasing a really just cool and upbeat game, a really fun game. I unfortunately just haven't had the time to really pick it up, but just showcasing that, you know, I'll have to pick it up at some point. I will have to actually play it. And also thank you, RubixRaptor, for just being a really cool source of memes for 40K. As somebody who has picked up IRL, I'm playing Eldari right now. Now you got to put them together and paint them. But it's been really cool to follow RubixRaptor, and I can't wait for him to hit over that 1 mil mark. I know he's gonna do it at some point. I know he's gonna do it, and I'm super excited for when he does. But thank you all for watching. Definitely go check out RubixRaptor. Description down below. I've linked the original video and his channel. I'll see you in the next one.